For as long as I can remember, my family has owned this ranch, 300 acres of wild, untamed Texas land passed down from my grandfather, the kind of land that carries history in every oak tree and every inch of cracked dirt. So you can imagine my surprise when I discovered that the local HOA from a nearby upscale housing development had quietly laid a water pipeline through my land without permission. No notice, no request, just a bold, underhanded trespass. I found out about it when one of my cows injured herself tripping over an oddly placed patch of disturbed soil. That led me to investigate, and lo and behold, a narrow trench ran across the edge of my southern pasture with freshly installed piping. At first, I thought it might be the utility company, but after some digging, literally and figuratively, I traced the pipe back to the HOA of the newly built Whispering Pines community. Turns out they'd been facing a water issue and decided to reroute a spring-fed stream that originated on my property, quietly siphoning it off to supply their lush lawns and artificial lakes. When I approached the HOA president, he brushed me off, claiming they had verbal easement rights from a previous owner, which was a lie. I am the only owner this land has ever had in the last 40 years. So I did what any calm-headed, land-proud rancher would do. I lawyered up, and while they were trying to scramble for paperwork that didn't exist, I made a few moves of my own. I tracked the source of that stream to a tiny parcel of land about 2 miles upstream, a neglected, overlooked 5-acre lot where the actual spring emerged. It wasn't part of my ranch, but it was for sale. I bought it, quietly, quickly. A few weeks later, I legally built a small dam and redirected the water, all within the bound of the law. By the time the HOA realized what I'd done, their beautiful lakes had dried to muddy puddles, their fountain stopped, and their sprinklers hissed with air. They tried to sue me. They lost. The court sided with me. I was protecting my land, my water, and my rights. And now, they're paying hefty fees to truck in water from a much pricier source. The ranch stays wild. The stream flows where it belongs. And the HOA? Well, they learned a hard lesson about messing with a rancher who knows his rights and his water.